welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everything's going your way today. Today, I'm coming to you with an eye look. Yes, today, I'm coming to you with an eye look. Swatches and review of the Unisex 2 palette by Ccolor. Yes, the Unisex 2 by Ccolor. So, if you want to see how the palette performs and see if Ccolor has redeemed themselves, everybody, let's get started. Man, okay guys, well, your girl has decided to give Ccolor another chance. And it really should come as no surprise, guys, because you know your girl is a makeup lover of second chances. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, and no. This one fell out of the pan. I don't even know if I want to keep it now. I may take it back. Okay, let's see what Aries does. And they feel kind of loose, guys. They are loose. They are falling out. They are loose. My first experience with Natasha Denona is a horrible one. This is disappointing, guys. Okay, guys. Now, these last 3 palettes I got will probably surprise you. I have surprised myself getting these, okay? I actually got 2 of Natasha Denona's 5-pan palettes. And I also got the Natasha Denona Star palette. Okay, guys, all right. This is the palette number 10. Yeah. It's going back. Yeah. Okay, guys, now on to the eyes. Now, this product was strictly an impulse buy. Yes, I got the Tropic palette by Natasha Denona. And yes, I've seen 1,000,001 reviews on the tube. And out of all the 1,000,001 reviews I've seen, maybe about 15 of them were positive. But you know me. I'm just a rebel. As today, I'm going to be using the Safari palette by Natasha Denona. What about this eye look though? I'm going to be using a palette that I've never used before because it's quite new. And I really don't know if I'm going to love it because of who created it. So yeah, I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Gold palette today. So needless to say, guys, if I can give makeup companies second chances with 3-figure coin, yeah, surely I could give a makeup brand a second chance with 2. So let's get started. Okay, guys, first, please allow me to apologize if this intro may seem a little rushed. I seem to be coming down with something that's been coming on for the last few days now, and I'm starting to feel like death warmed up. And it's getting worse by the minute. But I'm the type of person that feels like it's not really fair to get my final say about a company or the quality of its products just based on one experience, because I feel one bad experience does not a trend make, and a second, third, fourth, and fifth bad experience is a monopoly. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the packaging. The packaging is really cute. It has a star with Unisex 2 Ccolor on the front. And maybe I'm just partial to the packaging because it's in my favorite color. The package is made of cardboard, which apparently stains very easily. And of course, you know another thing I would love about the palette, guys, is it has a magnetic closure. And when you open it up, it has a nice size mirror with Ccolor written on top of the mirror. It has the ingredients on the back and a symbol letting you know that the palette is cruelty-free. And when you open up the palette, guys, here are the colors. has 10 shades with an even amount of textures, which will be 5 mattes and 5 shimmers. And looking very closely at this palette, guys, does it remind you of something? Anyone? 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 Yes, it's a dupe for the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. And I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes today. I use this shade as my transition shade. I use this shade underneath the transition shade in the crease and on my outer V. I use this shade on the inner fourth of my lid. And I use this shade on the second third of my lid. Good afternoon, Mary.
How are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I was just wanting to know, I'm just a little curious as to what additional information other than what you have is needed from the physical evaluating doctor.
First, let's talk about the mattes. The mattes have what I like to call the James Charles palette syndrome. And that the pigmentation is definitely there, but you just have to know which base to use on your eyelid for the shadows to perform to their maximum potential. And honestly, guys, there's really only one problematic matte in the palette, and of course, that would be this hot pink shade. First, I tried applying it over my ColourPop concealer. It came out patchy. Then I tried to apply it over a second concealer, and the pigment didn't pop. It wasn't until I used my eyeshadow primer from the crayon case, which is quite sticky and quite bomb, and that's when the pink shade had absolutely no choice than to pop into submission. However, the other mattes in the palette apply quite well whether I use a concealer, a set lid, or an eyeshadow primer. Now let's talk about the shimmers. The consistency of the shimmers remind me a lot of my Face Candy Wild palette, and that they all apply to the lid quite well on a dry or wet brush. However, the shades definitely come across as being quite smoky. If there were one shade in the palette that I would say was a little underwhelming, it would be this baby pink shade here. Because instead of sticking to the brush like most shimmers do, when applied to the brush, it actually comes across as being quite powdery. But when you wet the brush or apply it with your finger, you then get the wow factor that you need. But even in it being quite a light color, it still comes across as being a little smoky. But other than that, guys, I'm actually pleased with the palette and how the looks that I did turned out. And there's just one other thing, guys, that I must let you know about one of the shades in this palette. Please be advised, as stated by me, and the warning on the back of this palette, that Color 1 contains a colorant that is not approved for the eye area in the US, Canada, and Brazil. If irritation occurs, discontinue use. That can be found here. And this is Color 1. And after removing the shade from my lid, I definitely had quite a bit of staining. But I don't much mind it because I do use makeup, and I know with pressed pigments of this nature in a cruelty-free palette, it is bound to contain ingredients that can stain the skin. And I know that some of you guys, my peeps, may already know that, but there are some people who don't, and I don't care if I need to be in my sick bed. I felt in my due diligence to let you guys know that, because I cannot be held responsible for any problems that occur as a result of you using that shade. So now for the $1 million question. Did Ccolor redeem themselves with the Unisex 2 palette? I would say they most definitely, absolutely, positively, without a shadow of a doubt did. Because once I found a method to make these shadows work, which didn't take very long, it definitely got me there. Because unlike the Birthday Wish palette, for which there was absolutely no help, and while I don't have the Beauty Killer to compare the Unisex 2 to, and while I don't have the Beauty Killer palette to compare this palette to, you can't miss what you never had here. The Unisex 2 is quite good enough for me. I believe this palette runs for between $10 and $13. I'm not really sure because, of course, I purchased this during my online shopping madness, or I have it on the screen somewhere. You can actually get the palette on Amazon.com and use Hot Mess Mama's code to get 10% off the palette. Now that we got that part done, enough all the yapping. First, we're going to get into the swatches, and then we're going to get into the eye look. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray. Let's get into these swatches, though.
About it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. If you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling